There has been news circulating about Davido unfollowing Isreal from Instagram. And obviously, everybody has his own saying. We have been hearing that, oh, Isreal and Chioma has something going on. Maybe Davido wasn't satisfied with what Isreal did. That is why he made that kind of decision. But now, even Davido knows that all of those things are not true. They are not even true at all. And he is willing to prove that despite the fact of everybody showing him and making sure that he understands that this type of thing he is doing, he should be completely sure about it first. He should be completely sure about it first before he makes a huge decision that can actually ruin him. A decision that can actually see him go where he doesn't want to be. And right now for Davido, it is becoming more and more brutal. Yes, it is becoming more and more brutal because even though things are not working the way he wants it to be, Davido has tried his obvious best. He has tried everything that he can. He can show everybody the kind of things that he has done and what he is planning to do, because deep down he knows that every single person around him, every single thing that he has done, it is all for his family, and he is planning to do that still. But now bringing Isreal into the topic, that is where people are actually going now, because they feel like as if Davido and Isreal are now having miscommunication. They are really, really having miscommunications, and that is where these problems are coming in. That is where all of these things are coming in, because deep down, even Davido is sure that whatever Isreal was planning to do for his life, Isreal has totally helped him. Let us all forget the fact that everybody has said so many things bad about Isreal. Let us completely forget the fact, because he knows that the kind of life that him and Isreal has lived, it is something to be actually happy about. Something that everybody should see and be willing to even support them in any case. But they have been saying that, oh, Isreal is not the right person for Davido, that he is not the so-called friend that he put himself as. He is not the so-called friend that he has actually called himself as. And that is the problem that has been coming through. That is the problem that has been brewing up. And the problem is that even Davido knows that these type of things don't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way, and everybody is sure about it. Everybody knows that this is what has been going on. Davido has been with himself. He has tried everything for his family. Everybody is happening. Everybody is happy that he is willing to do whatever it takes to be with his own family, because he knows that whatsoever problems he has faced, whatsoever things he is willing to go through, he has figured it out with Isreal by himself. Even this is recent tour, even this is recent 5 tour that he is doing, it won't be possible without Isreal, because Isreal has gone all the way for him. He has gone all the way for him, and that is what friends are for. That is what exactly friends are for. Disregarding whatever people have said, disregarding whatever talks has happened. Oh, Davido followed Isreal, followed him on Instagram. That doesn't say anything. Davido can follow Chioma on Instagram and nothing is going to be different. Nothing is going to be different. The only thing that is sure is that you have better connections, is that you have better things with the person, rather than just placing yourself in positions where you won't be happy about. You place yourself in positions where people will see you and be like, is this the same person? Is this the same person? Those are the kind of things that people would obviously not want to even go through. People won't even obviously want to go through all of this, because they are all afraid that the things might turn out bad for them. They are all afraid that things might turn out bad for them. And deep down, they understand that whatsoever plans that they have for themselves, it should obviously be better every single day. At least as friends as they are always supporting each other in any given time. Always supporting each other. Always making sure that they are fine in any case. Always making sure that the kind of problems they are facing is not the same thing that everybody is going through. And now that obvious reason is what is putting most of them in problem. That is what is putting most people in problem now, because they just want to find out, they just want to say, Israel has been unfollowed by Davido. They want the relationship to scatter, but they know what is going on. It's not about following, it's not about how many people are with you, it's not about how many people escorted you to where you are. It is about the people that has followed you from the beginning to the end. And that is who Israel is. If they don't know now, let us tell them. That is who exactly Israel is. Has he had anything? No. Was he even planning anything at all? Because he knows that even his family is happy that he's with them at Adeleke. Even his family is totally happy that he is with the Adeleke family. And that is just it. That is just it. They can go ahead and talk from now to tomorrow. Israel is still going to be among the Adeleke empire. He's still going to be inside the 30 BG camp. So there's nothing they can even do. There is nothing they can do. They are just playing and trying their best so that they can spoil the relationship that Davido and he has. But deep down, even Israel knows what is going on. Deep down, Israel knows what is going on. He knows that all these plans and all these tricks is all for him. There is no way that you are going to hate on a good person. There is no possible way at all. There is no way that they will even leave a good person at all. So it is quite normal. It is quite normal for him to experience all of this type of thing. But now his own is that how is he going to handle it? That is where all of the problem is beginning. How exactly is he going to handle it? Will he succumb to all these things that they are doing? Or focus on himself? Focus on his life? Focus on what exactly him and Davido has in plan? Because definitely that is what will give him more ginger to even continue what he's doing. That is what will give him more inspiration to continue whatever he has begun with. And deep down, he knows that even his family and all of them, Chioma, everybody, they are in support of him. They are trying to make sure that his life with Davido is obviously a better one. I mean, that is the goal. That is the goal. So whatever is going on right now, they all know that it is going to be quite hectic for them to continue this so-called journey that they feel like they are going through. This so-called journey that is actually putting them into problem. Yes, they all know that everything that he has done, whether it is good for them, whether it is bad for them, he is still winning the hearts of so many. He is still winning the hearts of so many. And that is it for him. That is it for him. Any problem that they have with him, let them stay with themselves. Let them stay with themselves, because totally he has done everything he can. They can go ahead and insult him. They can go ahead and figure out what is bad about him. They can go ahead and say, oh, he isn't worth it. He isn't doing this. He isn't doing that. It is all for him. Nobody wants what is for other people. He knows what he wants to do with his life. He has seen that there is a whole lot difference than just following people up and down, following the social media trend, doing this and doing that. He knows what he wants for his life. So that is how it should be. That is completely how it is meant to be. He knows everybody has been with him from the start to the ending. He knows Davido. He knows that he's not even willing to even betray the so-called Davido that they are talking about. So what exactly is their take? Do they just want to ruin his life completely? Do they want to do anything that will even stop him from being with Davido? But it is not possible. That is one thing they should know. It is completely impossible for them to continue this way and still end up the same way that they are right now. Okay, guys, don't forget to drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.